Three sisters hid their grandmother's corpse in the fridge for 3 years just to keep collecting her pension. To prevent being found out, they covered the body with plenty of food. One day, the power went out at home. Laxi went to check the circuits, only to find brother Chang from the social security office rummaging in the fridge. If he discovered the grandmother's body, they'd all be screwed. Luckily, the fridge was packed full of food, and Chang didn't notice anything suspicious. Laxi quickly shut the fridge and turned thoughtful. Afterward, the sisters realized how serious their actions were and decided to bury their grandmother properly. They wrapped her body tightly and prepared it for transport. Then they loaded it into a car, ready to take it to the cemetery. Unexpectedly, as soon as they left the house, a stranger's car blocked their way. An elderly man in his 80s stepped out, claiming to be the grandmother's first love. He blamed their grandfather for using underhanded methods to break them apart all those years ago. The man had been longing for her ever since, and had recently found out her address. However, after watching the house for days, he never saw his former sweetheart and suspected something was wrong. Sensing danger, Laxi lied that the grandmother was traveling, but the old man didn't believe her, saying he'd report them to the police the next day if he didn't see her in person. The sisters panicked and froze in fright as the old man slammed the accelerator and left the scene. Left standing in despair, they agonized over what to do, knowing the truth would emerge tomorrow. That night, Laxi arranged to meet brother Chang, cautiously probing about the consequences of pension fraud. Chang explained that if the crime wasn't too severe, twice the amount stolen would need to be repaid. However, in cases of large sums, not only fines but also significant jail time would result. Hearing this, Laxi was overwhelmed with regret, realizing that after 3 years of freezing their grandmother, the outcome would be utterly severe. But it was too late for them to turn back now. The next day, Laxi asked her older sister to put makeup on her, disguising her as their grandmother. When the elderly man mistook Laxi for his first love, he was instantly mesmerized. He repeatedly praised the grandmother for looking just as beautiful and young as before, even remarking that her figure hadn't changed over the years. As he spoke, he couldn't help but attempt a physical approach.